While Indiana cities and towns figure out how to fund government services after tax changes, the state Senate is considering a bill to let them recover money from data centers. Norman Seawright joins us now to explain. Norman?
Well, Vicki, House Bill 1210 actually addresses a lot of tax concerns for local governments, but it also focuses on the future of data centers, and it gives local cities and counties a chance to benefit from approving future projects.
We want to see good paying jobs come into our communities. At the same time, we want to make sure that our city services can be sustainable.
Jeffersonville City Councilman Evan Stoner says House Bill 1210 would help address budget changes in the wake of Governor Mike Braun's property tax plan.
That there's a lot of changes right now at the state level regarding local municipal government and the financing of local municipal government. So there's a lot of uncertainty right now.
Indiana currently attracts data centers with tax incentives, giving them 35-year tax breaks on equipment and energy use. In 2022, Jeffersonville authorized a 35-year property tax exemption for Meta's data center under construction at River Ridge.
So since 2018 alone, the city of Jeffersonville have given tax abatements to businesses that started or expanded in Jeffersonville, around $4 million of savings on their real and personal property tax bill.
While the bill on the Senate floor would not affect Meta's project, future developers of data centers would have to sign an agreement where they're building to pay a 1% tax on energy and equipment to the city or county.
Those are dollars that could have been directly invested into police, fire, street, sanitation. So if there's an opportunity out there to collect some of those dollars and reinvest those back into city services, I'm all about that.
Stoner also says the measure could provide a little more peace of mind about where taxpayer money goes, especially if Indiana continues to attract data centers.
That you set yourself up for success when you do that, when people can feel like they have more ownership in the process. That's very important when we think about the future. So I think it's a positive step in the right direction.
So the House passed the bill. It is now in the Senate and ready for a third reading, which is due tomorrow in order for it to pass through this session. I reached out to Meta for a response, and we'll update you online if they give us one. Live tonight, Norman Seawright, WLKY News.